It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Kings and the Smugglers. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for...
Leading off for the Kings, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reyes.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he takes ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Mays leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2 and another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So digging in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Batting
from the belt. Kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
No strike.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, ball 1 taken just off the inside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3-0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball four.
Batting eighth.
First delivery to him on the way.
Roberto.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
Batting nine. The pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Smugglers, the left fielder, Willie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On to first is Bautista, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that'll miss up and in ball two. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chipper Jones is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McNeil, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter. The center
First
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First offering on its way.
Number 20.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box now, Duke Snider. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And it's fouled away. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. In now, Mo Lester, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Bautista, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, second baseman.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Mays is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Harvey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 7. Shortstop.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Snyder. 1 out. So striding in, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Williams.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Batista has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on. Dennis Eckersley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. Away back. That one is gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mays waits on it. 1 out. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The right fielder, Cody.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Nice throw.
Gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe.
No outs, nobody on. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Mo Lester. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A bouncer up the middle. Reyes up the middle, and a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The third baseman, Jose.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Two balls and a strike. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Roberto Alomar waits on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alomar.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Harvey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1. Hit to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Mays looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Snider.
Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he strikes him out here, so he's now at the plate. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays looks up.
Nice
it
try,
is
man.
gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. He stays alive, still 2-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 1 strike to Pujols. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Alomar shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Ken Griffey Jr.
2-0 now. Fingers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. High and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Jones over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alomar.
Bautista is off at first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger.
For the Dominican Republic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cody.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Low for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Harvey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Jose Reyes.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Willie Mays. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There he goes. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he comes back with. Now at the plate, Mo Lester. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. No balls and a strike to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McNeil. 1 away. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Nice try,
and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco.
Right side, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Babe Ruth will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1.
Ruth now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Fouled away. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 24.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hopped up. Alonso has a play. And that ends the inning. Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The right fielder
swung on and missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Piazza. One out, nobody on. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Jeff McNeil will be next. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Piazza leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. On deck is Jose Bautista. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the line. Jones fields it cleanly. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Bellinger.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 4.
Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in Roberto Allen.